We have made it to our 100th YouTube video. A huge accomplishment. I'm very thankful for all my followers. I can only imagine where we'll be at this time next year. I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. I want to give a special thanks to all the admins and elite members at Team Bull, all the members. I want to shout out my editor, Medman. I appreciate you as well. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the ways I would personally grow a small account, or ways I would grow any account in that matter, but more specifically, small accounts. So, for this scenario, we about forgot, before we get going, be sure you're subscribed, click that thumbs up button, and click that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Now, first off, let's say we have $1,000 account, right? Now, first off, my position size would be around $200 per trade, 20%. My stop loss would be roughly $20 to $50. That's just basic risk management. I'm not willing to lose 20% of my account in one trade, right? I guess textbook risk management says never to risk more than 2% of your overall account. Now, keep that in mind, write that down, do with it what you will. This is not exact math and this is not exact numbers. It's just a ballpark. Be sure you stick to your own trading plan. The techniques I would use day trading would be, I would take retests, bounces. I would learn to trade basic support and resistance. The key indicator you need to learn how to read is volume. You need to understand volume when trying to build these accounts. You don't have to set a daily goal, but if you do, I wouldn't shoot for no more than $20 to $50 daily. Keep this in mind as well. When I'm trading on a scalp, if I can get 10%, so if you're in that with $200, your position size 20% of your account, so you're in with $200. So $20 gain off that $200 would be 10%. To me, that's a good scalp. Yes, you can leave a runner if you have that, if you even have a runner. I don't know exactly what you'll be trading. Yes, there is options under $200. AMC, for example, Neo, Apple sometimes. Depends how close you are to expiration. I'm sure you all are familiar with that. If you don't understand options, I have a complete options trading video in my YouTube. But anyways, we know risk management. We know what we're looking for to trade. Never trade breakouts. If you're building a small account, especially if you're not experienced, do not trade breakout trades. Wait on retest and let volume confirm them retest. Even better if you can catch a nice bounce off support or a nice reject off resistance. I like to take both of them types of trades off long green or long red candles. I don't like being too close to them levels when market opens. If I'm looking for a bounce, I like to have to pull down to that bounce area some. This adds, this has come from experience, things I've seen. Trust me, I've blown accounts. I almost gave up before. Honestly, right before everything clicked for me, I was so close to giving up. And I'm going to stop here. I'm going to say this. 90% of the successful traders I know are simply just the ones that would not give up. And they did not blow all their money because they wasn't trying to hit home runs every time. They were worried about small, consistent base hits. This is not a get-rich-quick game. You're going to have to be disciplined. You're going to have a trading plan. When I say trading plan, I mean a physically written trading plan. You can simply Google a trading plan template, and you can find a basic one and just add to it what you will. And you need to document your trades daily. You need to have a trading journal. That way you can see what you're doing wrong. Because if you don't see what you're doing wrong, you're going to continuously make the same mistakes. If you write it down and see it, you can say, hey, I did this, and this, 4 days in a row. I need to cut that out. I need to make adjustments. Okay? And I want you to think of your trading plan as a rule book, as your guide. It's going to keep you disciplined. It's going to keep the thinking out of trading. You follow that without emotions. If you have a solid trading plan, you will be a profitable trader if you can follow that. You just need enough discipline to follow that trading plan. The more experience you get, the less emotions that'll be in. I'm not saying I don't get some emotions into my trading in some days, because I do. But I've learned how to deal with it, and I know when I don't need to be trading. Now, people often ask me, Grizzly, when do I know how much money I need in an account to start paying myself? I don't know that there's any set number. I know people that have had a $5,000 account. That's all they use to trade with. and they paid themselves their profits weekly from that $5,000. So let's say, we start the week with $5,000. Let's say you make $50 a day. That's $250, right? So, you just simply keep in mind you got to pay taxes. So set your taxes aside into a separate account or leave it in your day trading account until time to pay your taxes, whatever you want to do. Just don't spend it. They just subtract their taxes and pay themselves that profit. And that being said, I always tell people to consider day trading as an income source, a side hustle. It can be a full-time income for sure. But as a new day trader, you don't need to start out with that mindset because it's going to add more emotions into your trades, allowing more room for error. And that's as far as I'm going to go with small accounts in this video. If you have any more specific questions, leave them in the comments, reach out to me on Instagram, or catch my Instagram lives every morning, 8:30 Eastern or EDT. Every morning pre-market, we create a free watch list together. Everyone loves it. It's growing really big, actually. Quite a few people join every morning. And as always, I'll catch you next time, and I appreciate you all for real. Appreciate every one of my followers.